All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the season finale of Fake Radio. Are we recording?
It's the finale.
Yes, we are. This is the finale. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Clark D in the building.
Legend, wow.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
So, we've been playing Clark D music for the hour.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite song that you've recorded?
My favorite song?
Yeah.
That you just played, or like that's out right now?
That's out right now. I played like a lot of your stuff that.
I would say like my favorite right now.
Yeah.
Is probably like Player's theme song.
All right.
Or Dig or Her Vibe. Like when I walked in here, I remembered why I loved Her Vibe. So.
Yeah, that's
and
dope,
Rossfield actually too is up there.
We played all those. So we played all your favorites.
Nah, and I think another underrated favorite of mine is Time Will Tell off of my EP Miss Me.
Okay, yeah. Damn, that's
like
a
throwback.
Deep cut. Yeah,
you know,
yeah. You know what I've been bumping since it came out, but like one that I like is Working.
Really?
Yeah,
Working?
I like Working. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one that I was like. Yeah.
Yo, we actually shot a video to that.
Really?
But we shelved it. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So you came in just now. That's why we're starting up a little bit late.
Yeah.
But how you been? Like it's been a while since we talked.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, God is good, bro. I can't complain.
Exactly.
I've been busy as fuck. I'm busy. Very busy. We had about like 10 shows in November.
Yeah.
I just been balancing like me recovering from the surgery and like me being in school and me being around a bunch of dope creatives.
Yeah,
and,
of course.
Finding better ways to get my friends involved and like being inspired by creative energy.
Yeah.
And finding better ways to like serve my artist community.
Yeah, no, of course.
I've been like good in that sense, like changing my dynamic and like instead of me just being a rapper that just like releases music, like how can I help uplift my peers?
Exactly.
Whether it's releasing a beat tape, you know.
The beat tape.
Shout out Eche, you know, he's about to spaz on that. And I got a couple other homies right into it.
Awesome.
You know, whether it's producing for my friend Rob, or mixing all my homie Dom stuff, producing stuff, or like telling my homie Medi, like we're gonna be a part of a video series as well. And just finding better ways to like get my friends involved in the journey.
That's awesome. Yeah. And what else? So, for those who don't know, who are listening right now, we met in high school.
We did.
We met in high school, BLA.
It's so surprising, bro. Like
surprising, like in what sense?
Like because you know, like you were always like a very introverted dude.
Yeah.
But like I always knew like you were cool as hell.
Thank you,
like,
man.
I never imagined in high school that our careers would be intertwined.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Yeah, when I started doing it, because I had a radio show back at Fitchburg, right?
Yeah.
And that was cool. Like I got like used to it then, but like
it was a little too small for you.
It was small, and like I couldn't have guests. Or, I mean, I could have guests, but it was in Fitchburg. So then doing this here and having guests, like we had
right in the heart of the
city.
Yeah,
have you listened to any?
I mean, you sent me the link.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we had Danny Jean Baptiste.
Okay. I just checked that out on your page. Actually.
Really? Yeah. The episode of her music.
I checked out. So I was trying to do research on your podcast, and I just looked up the Instagram page.
Yeah.
And I saw what you posted.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, no, she's really cool. She might be. I think she's recording her album like upstairs.
Oh, really?
Actually, right now,
Is she from the school?
She's from the school. Yeah, she's from Chicago, but she came to the school up and like trying to hook her up with some people. Yeah,
that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, we had Dino Yale, who's founder of Classic Addiction Records. He was up in here.
Are they people that are like from Boston?
He's from Cape Verde, but he moved to Boston. He lived with me for a little while.
Oh, okay.
He had his thing.
He goes to school here too?
Nah, he lived with me for a little while.
Oh,
yeah, we just met
like in your actual house.
Yeah, we met at a party and then like whole thing. But yeah, he doesn't live with me anymore. He's good now. He's good. But yeah. Nah, he's dope. And we got you on for the season finale. You know.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you having me on.
Exactly, bro.
You know.
Who are your inspirations?
My inspirations in music. I would say God first is my number one inspiration. Yeah. And then after God, I would say like not in order.
Yeah.
I would say Drake.
Okay.
I would say Kendrick. I would say Cole big time. Travis big time.
Yeah.
I would say recently, it's also been what's their name? Like last year, I was in a big 88 glam phase.
Okay.
Now I've been, I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of R&B.
Yeah.
Like rap wise, like I think like if I hear the person that like stuck out to me the most has been like Roddy Ricch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I find a lot of inspiration from him.
Yeah, he dropped his album today. Yeah.
Nah, I think he's dope, and there's so many other artists that I'm not mentioning right now. But like I would say like DaBaby and Roddy Ricch. Have like really inspired me this year.
Okay, cool.
Like
cool.
DaBaby, especially not just with his music, but like how his team markets.
Okay.
How they market him. Yo, like I pay attention to the small things.
Exactly. Yeah.
How people utilize viral information. Like when DaBaby got into that altercation in Walmart.
Right.
Somebody ended up getting murdered.
Yeah.
His team took that opportunity to flood the internet.
Yeah.
You know, with music videos, and shows, and features.
Right.
And then it literally paved the way for him to be the biggest rookie in 2018.
Exactly.
You know, he went from having, I remember this, 160,000 followers when I first checked his page.
Really?
He's at 5 million right now.
That's incredible.
And it's all been consistency, though.
Yeah.
You know?
I bring this up a little too frequently, but do you pay attention to rhythm and flow?
Of
the Netflix
how?
show?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't have Netflix unless it's my show.
Okay. Yeah. That was interesting because that was like a bunch of underground people on a Netflix show trying to be famous.
Oh, wait. Is that the one? There's a dude named D Smoke on?
Yeah, he won.
Yeah. See, my shorty put me onto that.
Yeah.
But like I never watched the show. Like I heard about it.
Wait, do you know who that is though?
I know who D Smoke is, but the crazy thing is, my shorty put me onto D Smoke, but I was already bumping his younger brother, Sir.
Yeah. That was me too. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I was bumping like, Sir. I didn't know those two dudes were related, and I'm like, D Smoke sounds like Kendrick, but then I'm like, he goes hard too. But then he's related to Sir, and Sir is ridiculous, and that just made me feel a lot more because my brother is a singer, songwriter, and like I saw a lot of us in that, and it's really hard to find like brothers that are both musically inclined.
But that's exactly what D Smoke and Sir
Yeah, literally.
That was cool. Yeah,
and I found out D Smoke also plays piano.
He plays piano. Yeah. He also speaks fluent. He was a Spanish teacher before he.
Yeah, and he has Spanish records where he's rapping on his album.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I heard that. I thought he was Hispanic at first, but I guess
nah,
he's just black.
Nah. Also, so we met at an open mic a week ago. Yeah. Had some plans for the community. If you want to touch on those here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, so there's a lot of plans and like stuff we have like that we want to do with Family Famous. I want to put them into the air. I don't want to give too much concrete facts because a lot of it is still in the process.
Nah, I got you.
What I'll say is like I really want to have my hand in like creating history in this city, in Boston. And any artist in Boston knows that like we're on the verge of blowing up into the national scene. And it's gonna be a matter of time. And I've realized the most important thing we could do right now is network horizontally. And part of my take in doing that is like having more events and curating more events, and like not just events that I'm a part of, but events where I can have my friends perform and like share music. Not just my friends, but like talent. I realized like when we were throwing our own Family Famous shows and pushing for a sellout, it's different when I'm the one performing too, and I have to manage the artist as well. But if I'm just throwing a show and I just manage the artist, I can guarantee a successful thing. And one thing I'll speak on is we're just trying to. My biggest take right now for 2020 is to boost the Afrobeat and R&B scenes in Boston.
Okay,
And I guarantee you that like if we do that, the culture in Boston is going to change significantly because there's so many Africans and Caribbeans in Boston that love and consume that music, but there's never been a platform for artists in those genres to create professionally, to share their music professionally, and perform professionally. You know, it's either they always got to get a tag, they got to pay to open up for a bigger artist instead of having their own events dedicated just to be R&B has had that, but Afrobeat specifically hasn't. And so one of my friends happens to be the biggest Afrobeat artist in Boston. His name's YDA.
Right, yeah, you produced a song.
And I produced one of his tracks. And I genuinely believe in his greatness.
Yeah, awesome.
And just like all the artists that I surround myself with, I believe that he has an opportunity to make history, you know, and he's great. And I want to do my part in making sure that like I could use my experience and my expertise to like join together with the people that I know that work for House of Blues and Live Nation and all that to create a huge event in Boston for college students and people that might not be educated on what Afrobeat culture is, and the kids that love and consume that music every day, because it's everywhere. Afrobeat is everywhere, and I didn't even realize that until I got to college, and I realized, yo, this is a huge scene. People is making dance music, dance videos. They're doing massacres, they're doing shows. But when was the last time you've been to a local Afrobeat concert?
That's true.
That's never happened. In my opinion, in Boston, in my professional opinion, you know, and Afrobeat in Boston is still a small scene, but there's so many artists that could like do that.
That is true,
you know, and the same thing for R&B. It's like my brother's an R&B singer, and I know so many R&B artists. My girl, she's an R&B singer, and I go to these concerts, and I've never been to a huge Boston R&B concert. You know, there's BAMFest, Boston Arts Music Soul Festival, which is dope at Franklin. Shout out to them. But I want to go to a concert that's dedicated to R&B artists. Not specifically put on for someone's release, someone's project, where a person's a headliner. No, I want it to be focused on every single artist and what they have to offer to the table to consume live music. And I don't, aside from like R&B nights at clubs or whatever, I haven't necessarily heard of something in the city that's been doing that. You know, shout out Cotton Club, shout out. But I want this to be a concert. And I believe there's so many crazy talented R&B artists in the city, and that like, yo, hip hop is gonna make it. We all understand that like hip hop in Boston is on its way. Right. No, we know that. We know, all we have to do is keep doing what we're doing. Of course. But if we would be doing our people a disservice if we just focused on hip hop, because that was the problem before. Boston was just focused on rock music. You know, and it's different now.
Actually, if you're free to stick around for a little bit after we're recording, we're about to wrap, but you're free to stick around. We got some plans going on here at Emerson.
We're here to talk. You know,
we're gonna talk. Exactly. I think I'd like to give a little bit of time for the people coming in to set up their stuff. But thank you so much for being on the show. This is the season finale. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bro.
Keep doing it. Exactly.
You know, have us on next season. Catharsis dropping in January. Absolutely.
It's dropping January?
Absolutely.
Is this the first time you've said this?
Absolutely.
This is the first time you said it?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Fake radio, should I say fake radio exclusive?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
All right. We got my boy Dino. I'm not gonna get too much into it. He announced his EP and a few people. He announced his EP on the show, and a few people were like, "Why didn't you tell me?"
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Dang,
but we're gonna. I also thank you for being my friend in high school, because like you said, I was an introverted dude, but you know,
she was always cool, bro. Thank you for being cool.
Yeah,
bro.
Exactly. Yeah, no, you know.
Feel me? Like I'm trying to invest in, because imagine, bro, like you keep doing this, like
I'm
you obviously transferred for a reason. Like,
I transferred for a reason. Yeah, no,
like,
that
keep doing this.
That was crazy. Yeah, no, it's been crazy. It's been like a crazy 3 years.
You know, and here's the important thing, right? It's like as media, bro, you have a service.
Exactly.
You know, everyone you see here, all the people that I come with, I walk around with, are all artists.
100%.
You know, and we need the right media. You know, to let people know what's really going on in the city.
Of course.
And adjacent.
Exactly.
You know, and so keep doing that.
Yeah, no, of course.
Now, I'm gonna get all my friends to be in touch with you.
Yeah,
and like,
100%,
even if it's not for the podcast, even if it's just for the visual aesthetic of being here, because it's a dope space. You're a dope dude. You know, and let's make history, bro.
Yeah, no, of course. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Clark D. We're gonna sign off.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Family famous CEO in the building,
That's
Big
true,
Dom, Big Boss, the one and only Clark Dizzle, your mama's favorite Clark D. You need some vitamin D in your life, it's your boy.
I didn't even mention that you got your own record label.
Yes, sir.
Family famous CEO,
the one and only rapper, producer, engineer, visionary, video producer.